morning, folks. Today I'm going to show you how to get the very best of the Savage Sandeels. The Savage Sandeels comes in a variety of sizes and colors, starting from 12.5 centimeters and about 20 grams and all the way up to 150 grams. There are some different models. As you can see, the smaller ones comes with a paddle tail with an angle of about 45 degrees. And the bigger ones that are meant to fish, designed to fish in the stronger current and deeper water, has a 90-degree paddle tail. So the action is much more erratic, and they swim on their own in the current. All of the Sandeel jig heads, they come with a really ultra sharp Japanese tournament hook, and very, very good for catching sea bass, cod, pollock, this type of fish. Okay, you can buy the Savage Gear Sandeels as a ready-to-fish pack, where you have one head and one tail mounted and then one spare tail, which is very good because a lot of these aggressive fish, they will bite into that soft plastic, so it's nice to have an extra spare tail. Or you can buy the jig heads in 3 packs, unpainted, and then you have the loose body Sandeel tails in different sizes, so you can combine it. And I'm going to show you a few tricks on how to get the very best of your Savage Gear Sandeel. So, first of all, when you mount the loose body on the jig head, you just put that down the center here and try to put that on as straight as you can, and let that come out approximately there, so that slides up. Before you slide that all the way up, a good little tip is to take some super glue. Be careful with that. Just a few drops is more than enough here, so just add a little drop of super glue there and a little drop of super glue there, and don't forget to put the lid on that. And then you just pop that tail right into that super glue, and that just sits there very, very good. For the fishing, we're going to use relatively light gear. This is a Bushwhacker, a 7-foot rod, 10 to 40 grams, and I have here Okuma trio reel loaded with 0.13 mm adrenaline braid. And it's very, very simple how I rig it up. I just have a fluorocarbon trace at the end of the braid. In this case I'm going to use a relatively light one, 100% fluorocarbon from Savage Gear. That's approximately 16 pounds. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a tippet on of about 2.5 feet. So I'm just going to tie that directly to my mainline braid with a double grinner knot, like so. And then I put a size 4 needle snap or medium needle snap from Savage Gear at the end of the trace. This way I have a small snap at the end of a fluorocarbon trace, and I have a very thin, strong mainline braid, so I can control and hold the lure without any big line bow in the current that we're going to fish. I just snap on Sandeel like so, and we're ready to go. Bam! Just cast out, and then let it sink on slack line. Let it sink all the way down. Actually, it's fishing on its way down. Sink, 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 sink. Swimming all the way down like that. Boom! Hit the bottom. You lift. Drop. 2-time jigging like that. Drop. Oh! Okay, first cast on the drift side, and we're into a fish. Just nailed that Sandeel on the drop. There we go. So that's a great way of finding the fish, is drifting in over the areas and then casting on the drift side. There we go. Let's see that Sandeel getting nailed. Oof. It's a great spot on this light gear. Come on. So, see, that's the first caught of the day. It's all red. Beautiful fish. Just gonna grab that by jig like so. There we go. First fish of the day. Beautiful red cod. Let's put it back. Bye-bye. Let's try for another one. So, I fish drifting this way. Got my drogue in the water. You can see the current, how strong the current is. Just look at that buoy there for the net, how fast that passes. I'm just going to let this one drop on spare line. Oops, you can feel the bottom, and then I'm just going to jig him home like that, just like a real Sandeel, up and down over the bottom here. Make sure it's once in a while, let it go down to the bottom. You can feel the bottom when the line becomes slack. Jig him home. There we go. Attack right there. So that fish just followed in. Bam! There we go. Oh, this is a great spot. Whoa, where are we going? So one more time, the Sandeel just took that home. Wow. Definitely a better. There we go. Just gonna nail that thing. Come on. Bam! Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna get that right back up. See, oh yeah, he just nailed that Sandeel. Look at that. Bam! Wow, beautiful cod. So, that's what it's all about. Second fish. Just gonna weight that one down. There we go. It's down. So I'm fishing in about 9 meters of water here. Just coming up over a plateau. I just felled that fish. Bam! Again. Come on. Yep, there we go. So he was just chasing that thing. Wow, lost that. Okay, we got fish down there for sure. Come on. Just feel it. Bam, bam, bam. Come on. Oh. They're after it. Just lifting and jigging. Oh, I can just feel them attacking it. Come on. Come on. Lift and let fall. Lift and let fall. Come, come, come. Come on. Easy him. Small movement here. Oh. Oof, got a attack. Yep, right there. So just small movements there, up and down, and we were in. Bam! Tell you what, I'm going to switch to a smaller size. I'm just going to go down from the 17 cm to the 16 cm, which is quite a lot lighter. And I'm going to do that because we're going up over a shallower top, and it seems that the fish are not that big right here. So I should be able to get more aggressive strikes on this one. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I'm just weighting that down. Bam. So now it's on the bottom. It's about 8.5 meters. I just take that home, jig it home like that. Make sure to have... Oh, and it got hammered right there. Just gonna give that a little more drag. Oh, this is great fun. It just shows you how enormously effective these sandeels are. They just think it's the real thing. Just bounce that off the bottom, up and down, and you're in. Come on. Good boy. Oh. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oof. That's a good fighting little fish here. Oh yeah, look, have a look at that one. Beautiful. Just look at that. See, just changed to a smaller size. And bigger fish just had that lure. Beautiful cod. Beautiful fish. Oh. See the way he engulfed that? Bam! Let him go. Bye-bye. Oh, there we go. Oh, that feels like a nice fish. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Just hammered that sandeel. Oh. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yo, yo. You don't want to come up. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is great fun on light gear. Come on. Savage sandeel. Just pop that down on about 10 meters of water and bam! Must be a nice cod. Putting my 7-foot bushwhacker here to work. Come on. Okay, he's getting ready for it here. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, I got color. Oh, that's a good fish. That is a nice fish right there. Okay. Woo! Right on the Sandeel. There you go. Super Sport, light gear, Savage Sandeel.